The Olympus OMD E-M1 Mark II just keeps getting better, and with the release of the 3.0 firmware, it brings around some really great improvements. Let's start with the autofocus. So this camera now gets the autofocus algorithm from the OMD E-M1X, which means for single AF mode, it is noticeably better. It's also had a bump in its low light and low contrast focusing abilities, which means if you pair it with a 1.2 lens, you can actually focus in light as low as -6 EV. Continuous autofocus also gains some new features. You'll find there is a new center start and center priority option, and if that's not enough, there's also a new group of focus points. Now you can choose a 25-point group, which is perfect if you're trying to track a subject that moves a little bit erratically across your frame. Firmware 3.0 brings some ISO improvements. At high ISO, there's around about a third of a stop reduction in noise. Low ISO gets a whole new setting. Low 64 is now joined by low 100, and both the low settings have the option of either drive priority for maximum speed or detail priority for maximum resolution. If you shoot macro, check out the improvements to focus stacking. So now you can choose to stack between 3 and 15 images. Previously it was 8 images. There's also a crop guide that will really help you frame up your shots. And focus stacking now supports the new MC20 2x converter or the MC14. Possibly my favourite new feature is the Playback Improvement. So now I can look at my images, dive into the menu, change settings, all while the camera is still writing images to the memory card. Thank you, Olympus. Another change has been the quick selection. So now if I hold the record button and turn the mode wheel, I can select or deselect images really quickly. If you're a video shooter, this firmware update is for you too. As well as the improvements to autofocus, the OMD E-M1 Mark II now has the OM Log 400 format. Of course, there are plenty of other new features and improvements. For example, check out the PC RAW option, which is a great way to edit your images in conjunction with the Olympus Workspace software. Then there is the new anti-flicker option, which gives you a more even exposure when you're shooting in conditions where the lighting is, well, flickering. And finally, no Olympus firmware update would be complete without a new art filter, so go check out Instant Film Art Filter. I'm Gavin Hoey. Thanks for watching.